Hey guys, it's Ironhide City and welcome to my final review for 2018. Today we are taking a look at Transformers Power of the Primes, Abominus. And I really want to give a shout out real quick to my friends of Team Ironhide City 17. Thank you guys for all your support this year. It has been a great year for videos. So, big thumbs up to you guys. Now, let's go ahead and get started with this review. So, first off, we'll take a look at Hunger. Hunger is a two-headed dragon and also the leader of the Terracons. So, let me turn my tripod 180, or my tripod's base. There we go. And this is a really nice looking figure. And it feels great too. Like, this is a well-built set. His heads are individually posable, and they can look up and down, even at the neck, and his jaws can open and close, which is very sweet. I actually have a little something here he can probably chew on. That's a paintbrush. That's a little brush I use to tighten up joints. So his transformation is actually the most complex of these guys. So you start off by straightening out the legs and opening up the toes. And sorry, I don't know what's with the lighting in my lab right now. So that's his lower body complete. Let's see, can I angle up slightly? Yep. So for his upper body, you will fold his arms down. Oh look, what I call a faux rub sign. I'll point out all of those in this review. So, fold the claws out to show his fists. Straighten out the arms. Come to the back and fold up the dragon arms. Open up his chest. And flip up Abominus's, or not Abominus, Hunger's head. And this tab does not want to cooperate, does it? There we go. And that is Hunger in his robot mode. So, and I'm also, sorry if you hear clicking, I'm actually on my computer. I'll be making a list of these guys, like their names and everything. So, let me see. Yeah. We'll see if that works. So, we'll do the posability when I get all these dudes transformed. So next we'll get Blot transformed. Blot his beast mode is nondescript. And I don't know why my computer is acting up. Let's see. Close that. I think my computer is acting up. So, Blot's transformation is actually really cool. Let's get his arms out of the way. Flip up his toes, and finally my computer wants to activate. Pulled his beast legs behind him. And you may hear clicking. It is my computer. Or I'm also on a computer. So, plug the beast legs in. I don't have more than one of these guys. Alrighty. Low battery already? Excuse me for a second. Don't know why my iPhone is acting up, or my charger. So, split Blot's legs, fold in his claws to reveal his fists, and fold up the beast head to show the robot head. And there we go. And I'll go into my pile of pistols here. Yeah, I've got a pile of pistols. So, there's Blot's gun ready to go. Yep. So we'll do Ripper Snapper next. Don't know why my computer chooses to be so slow. Fold up the monster legs. And I forgot to turn these claws. So, open up the legs, fold them out, fold up his tail, swivel his waist, split legs, and fold back the monster head. There we go. And he actually comes with 2 guns instead of 1. So, going back to my parts, we'll give him his guns. We'll do Center Twin next. So his transformation is probably the most complex of these guys, except for Hunger. Fold the tails up. Fold the heads up. And you will slide the shoulders up like so. And that will come into play in a minute. Fold the legs all the way around. Open up his robot legs, which is followed by rotating this entire section around, which it tends to stick sometimes on my center twin. Oh, and you will want to split the legs, which sometimes flipping that assembly around will split the legs for you. So, thank you for doing that, legs. Back to the arms. Fold up the paws and flip out the hands. Fold up the paw and flip out the fist. Flip up the head. And there we go. Finally, Cutthroat. Can't believe it hasn't been 15 minutes yet. So, Cutthroat. The only flyer of the group. Hold his legs up. Oh, fold the tail up. Then extend his legs. That is very important. Here we go. Flip out the fists. Wings out of the way. So I'm going a little fast here. And flip the beak down to form his chest. And there we go. Oh, and I forgot to give Center Twin his gun. And the initial time I shot this video, I forgot to give Cutthroat his gun as well. And let's give Cutthroat, or not Cutthroat, jeez, Center Twin his gun. And there we go. Everybody's in robot mode with weapons. Except for Hunger, he does not have a weapon. Now, these guys do come with some other accessories. Well, the four of the five do, and you'll hear me prepping those here in the background. And that's these guys. These are called prime armors. And they plug into their chests. So let's go ahead and show you what they look like. On the actual figures. So there's Blocked. Here's Center Twins. Go to my pile. Can't believe how well these dudes are standing. I think the Center Twin was a little top heavy, I think. But the new Center Twin, not so much. Let's grab Ripper Snapper, plug his in. And Cutthroat. His actually attaches to his bird head, or his beast mode head. Let me put him down for a sec. So let's see if I can do this with a camera in front of me. So far, so good. Come on, come on. Bingo. Oh, and sorry, the prime armor fell off Cutthroat. So there they are with their weapons and their prime armors. So these guys look really cool and really menacing. Now for articulation, let's actually remove their prime armors. I just gave them to them, and now I'm gonna have to remove all of them. 2, should have 4 in total. Makes 3, and this one makes 4. All right. Posability. Ratchets in the shoulders. Has in and out. Bicep swivel. Hinge elbows. Ratchets in the hips. Or swivel and a hinge in the hip. Hinged knees. And ankle tilt. So pretty articulated. And he also has a swivel in the head. So in case I failed to mention that. My charger is going wonky again. So I'll close up the ports in a minute. Actually, close up those 2 ports. And we'll only do one of these guys. And all the limb units, they all have the same posability. So I'll use Center Twin for the posability of these guys. Heads can swivel. Ball joints for the shoulders. Biceps swivels, except for Ripper Snapper and Blot, who actually have ball joints in their elbows. Hinges at the elbow. Torso articulation. Ball joints for the hips. Thigh swivel, and a hinged knee. Very articulate indeed. Now, remember those prime armors I recently showed a minute ago? Well, these guys all combine into abominus. That's right, abominus. I was going to bring the turntable in so I could show these all off as one, but I left the turntable in the other room. So, let's get these dudes into their component modes. So, we're gonna prep Hunger a while. So, and Hunger houses their 7th accessory, or one of the other accessories. So, fold up the head, fold up the shoulders, flip up the fists. So he should look like this at this point. Turn him over. And turn his legs, or turn the new legs 180. Close up what were Hunger's feet. Fold them all the way in. Fold the leg down. And there are 2 slots right here. And there are 2 tabs right here and right here. And they will come together. And those 2 come together. And that is very simple. Oh, and also bring out these legs right here. They also come into play. So fold out the leg. I turned it the wrong direction. Oh, yep. Bend the leg down. Sorry, I have to turn it 180 to see what I'm doing. Did it plug in? That one's coming a bit loose. Plug these guys into position. I feel a sneeze coming on. Plug Abominus's head in. And flip up the chest plate. And the sneeze turned out to be a false alarm. And fold down the shoulder connectors. So that is your torso prepped and ready to go. It's a good thing I did this review at my desk, isn't it? So, let's see. Who do I want to be the legs? Cutthroat as one leg, and Center Twin as the other. So these two guys right here. So, oops. Let's remove their weapons. Why are you falling over? I think it's because of your wings. Let's remove their guns. Can't believe how well my camera's doing. Picking these guys up. So, there we go. Like a family photo. So, we'll get Cutthroat ready first. Flip in his fists. And we're actually going to basically return him to beast mode. But with a minor change. But you'll see. So, turn the legs to their collapsed position. Leave the legs as they are. Bring the wings around. And finally, fold that robot head up. And then from behind, flip up the connector peg. And there's the first leg. Center twin, a little bit more difficult. Turn the head to normal. You will fold up his arms. Return his paws to their default position, which is like that. And I may need to split his legs again to open up those flaps. There we go. So, reconnect his legs. We'll do that after we basically fold up the entire leg section. Fold those up. Make sure they go into their proper position. And then peg these pegs into these slots. So where is that slot? Where is that peg? There it is. And flip up the connector. And there are your feet. There are the legs, I mean. Speaking of feet, that's where... Let's see, will this bit stand? Nope. So that's where these guys come in. So how this works is, let me angle down a little. There is a hole right there and a peg right there. Just plug it on. And it's that easy to get a leg formed. Love how easy that is. Center twin, same deal. Just peg it on. Let's put this arm. Let's go ahead and make the arms. Blot. Put his weapon off to the side. Peg his legs together. Move his arms out of the way. Connector comes out. And make him, which arm you turn his waist so you to whichever side you want him on. Find his prime armor. About the fingers. And set the thumb to the right place, or one of the thumbs. And plug that into the bottom. And there you go. Finally, Ripper Snapper. Return his legs to normal. Fold up take out the weapons. Get his arms out of his way. Flip out his connector. Attach a fist. Like so. And there you go. There's an arm. So here we have the 5 components prepped. So you may be asking yourself, how does this all go together? Well, we're actually going to take the legs and their corresponding prime armors and plug them in as extra heels. Which is probably a good idea to give him extra heals. So let's see, how do I get, if I can get that in. There we go. Get center twin done. Got a little under 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes left to do this. So plug those legs in. I'll move the camera up in a minute. Put these arms on. That's it. There's Abominus. Now his articulation, whoopsie, arms can rotate. They're on ratchets at the shoulders. He has bicep swivels, bending hinged elbows, wrist swivel, rotating head, ratcheting hips, thigh swivel, hinged knees, and, of course, ankle tilt. Oops. Yeah, you're gonna probably laugh because that split open. So this guy's really cool, I have to admit. He is a bit expensive, but I'll be honest, he's really cool. Now, his one gimmick is the Terracon Enigma of combination here. That just comes out of his chest. So, would I recommend this? Absolutely. I would very strongly recommend him. He is very cool, easy to transform, and he's just awesome. So, guys, I want to thank you for helping me get through 2018 as far as videos go, and hope 2019 is just as successful. This has been the video review for Transformers Power of the Primes Abominus. This has been Ironhide City. Again, thank you for helping me through 2018. Have a happy new year.